Big on,
No.
I knew that was gonna be the
Get outta
thing.
here.
I'm gonna tell you something, okay? And I'm gonna get dragged for this,
Yes.
but
Viral moment.
if I had to just go off of looks, I like chocolate.
Initially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
So,
about now?
yeah, you said initially. So
You
what
did.
about now?
That was a
Initially,
keyword. I think I don't really have a really definitive reason. I really don't. I like. I'm not. What makes you think I'm lying? I'm okay. I was about to say. And if I have my choice, I do prefer taller.
Oh, wow. I did say no shorter. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, here, let's go, okay, let's go. Yeah, yeah, she wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Blue reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all is not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Blue reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ja,
Jaw, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
So I do private security. I have an agency. I do music and a little bit of modeling,
Okay.
but mainly just media entertainment and then a couple of other efforts, right?
All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I love food. I love going out for like a good drink.
Okay.
I'm really chill. Like I'll do some active, extreme outdoor type stuff, but that's really just depending on who's with me.
Okay.
But
Okay.
for the most part, just kicking it.
Chilling. And what do you look for in a woman?
I'm big on communication.
Okay.
I'm big on being able to have intellectual like discourse, and I'm big on like being multifaceted. I don't want anybody who's just one thing or just one like aspect. You know what I mean?
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
You know, I really try to be open. I
Okay.
think if I can't have a strong communication with you or a strong conversation with you, then that's bad. If I feel like you don't really have a good emotional awareness, then that's bad too.
Okay. All right. We haven't got any pop balloons.
That's the crazy, like, I could tell, I knew he was the type of guy that is not going to get pops on the show because he has short hair, he's dressed nicely, he doesn't have too many accessories, his voice sounds nice, like, I feel like what a lot of women are kind of looking for, and he hasn't said anything about religion, which would have eliminated a few of these women, so I'm not really surprised that we haven't seen any pops yet. I'm interested to see who he pops, though. I'm feeling like leather pants maybe and the cow outfit. I don't know how else to say. The girl with the dreads.
Balloons. So let me go ahead and hand you a pick. Let me hold on to that. And go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready. Okay, and one more. Okay. Start
I
over
fucking
here.
said
All right,
it.
your name and age, and why did you end up having your balloon unpopped?
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28, and I just
Nice to
wanted
meet
to. Thank you. I just wanted to hear more.
But is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I think you're attractive. Yeah, and I like the way you're dressed.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I like them.
Thank you.
All right, so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
You know what? Honestly, it's just like the type of like facial features that I'm looking for. And if I have my choice, I do prefer taller.
Oh, wow. I did say no shorter. Yeah.
Thank you. And then you end up popping one more. Your name and age, and why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Hi, I'm Carmela, and I'm 31. And I like the way he looks, and I was just listening to get to know him more.
Okay, got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Again, I think it's just the combination of like features that I'm looking for, like a specific type.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right, I'm gonna get right into it. How do you resolve conflict, or how do you approach conflict in a relationship?
Okay. Name and age first, then answer to his question.
Sure. Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old. I think communication is very important when it comes on to resolving conflict. Just expressing maybe like what's bothering you, what the issue is, and then working through it together. But communication is like at the core of resolving anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30 years old, and
I like your name.
Thank you. And I think in order to resolve a conflict, it starts with listening. So listening with the party that has
You
the
are correct.
offense,
Yeah.
and then not taking offense to their offense, just addressing
So
their
correct.
offense, taking accountability for whatever part you played in that offense, and then taking steps to like not do that again, and even maybe explaining yourself, because maybe that wasn't your intention, but that still offended that individual.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Ayana.
I feel like when he's saying like exactly right and like feeding into their answers, that can be perceived as a bad thing. And I'm surprised that nobody else has popped from him saying like, oh, I like your answer, or like, I like your name. Like, I feel like a lot of times women will self-eliminate because they think you have like a stronger connection with whatever other girl is you're complimenting, I guess. And then once again, I was right with the who he popped. I was so surprised, actually. I thought he was going to pop like the light-skinned girl for some reason, but he didn't end up popping her balloon. And when he said, oh, I'm going to get right into it, I thought he was going to hit us with like a crazy question. But he asked something that's like very common, I feel like, on this show. We hear that question a lot, like, how do you resolve conflict? So it wasn't anything crazy.
At 27, what Waverly said was perfect. I do believe that from what you stated earlier, you don't seem really emotionally incompetent, so you understand your emotions. I believe same with Shay in the beginning. She also stated that you should be able to have the conversation. So I do believe that you have to have a progressive start. And then know that you have an end goal at the end. So even if it's not right away, you guys are taking the time out to actually like decipher whatever the problems may be and then come to a conclusion.
Exactly right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Mimi, 28. I will say I do like to take some space first because I feel like in the initial, you're in your emotional mind.
As long as you know that.
Yeah. Over some time, you know, kind of thinking and processing your emotions, you can kind of get into that rational mindset and come back and communicate more clearly. So it does take some time for me to come back to
That's
a
mature.
conflict.
Okay. Name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Nia. I'm 32. And the way that I approach conflict is to piggyback off what Mimi said. I just take a moment, analyze myself, try to see if I did something wrong, if I said something wrong. And then I'll approach you, make sure that my body language is calm, my tone of voice is calm, and just have a direct conversation with you.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
All right,
Those are
let's
the answers I was
head
looking
on
for.
back. I
Yeah.
know. It's good luck picking now. So I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Damn.
I know it's tough.
Damn.
You got to pop.
All right. Okay. Can I ask a question? You sure?
No, you got to pop. You got to
Okay.
pop.
All right. Okay.
See, that's the problem with asking a question like that, where it's like easy to give a good answer. Like, yeah, maybe it's going to eliminate somebody that's just like a super red flag right away. But in this lineup, like he saw, like nobody gave a bad answer. So I feel like it's better to ask a question that tells you more about each person individually, as opposed to like, are they a good person to date, I guess, like to know whether they're your type, as opposed to if they have a red flag. But it's just like your own personal preference. I don't even know who he's gonna pop. I definitely know he's not gonna pop Waverly. So I don't know like really who he's gonna pop. Maybe one of the girls at the end, the light-skinned girl, or the other bald girl at the end. But I don't know, like it's just really hard for me at this moment. And I think like it was also crazy because all of them kind of would like piggyback off the other one's answer. So it wasn't even like he was getting like really individual answers a lot of the time. It was just like, oh yeah, what she said was good. Like it's not even, it's just saying what everyone else said, you know?
I hate just going off the aesthetic of it, but I'm gonna have to with the answer.
Okay, and then one more.
This is crazy. This is such a nice. Like y'all look so good. Oh, I
pays
like your
off.
nails though.
Okay, let's start over here. So, Waverly, why'd you have your balloon unpop?
I definitely just wanted to wait for an opportunity to just ask more questions.
No, for sure.
But is he someone that's your type?
Initially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
So-
about now?
Yeah, you said initially. So
You
what
did.
about now?
That was a
Initially,
keyword.
yeah, just kind of I would have to piecemeal just some of the answers that from my
Okay.
questions. So,
Alright.
yeah.
So you would have
Okay.
to hear more to know if he's for sure your type.
Okay.
Okay. Now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, like I said, I like her answer, and really, let me go there. I like your aura too, but it's specific features that I'm into, like certain preferences. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I can't go any further than that. I ain't really have anything else to dig off of.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. Thank you. And you ended up popping one more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I think he's handsome. I like the question that you
thank
asked.
you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon? Don't say that feature thing again.
No, I'm
we,
not.
We want a real response.
I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, and I'm gonna get dragged for this,
Yes.
but
Viral moment.
if I had to just go off of looks, I like chocolate. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. So,
No problem.
Thank you.
but I respect how you was coming though.
All right. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Before you ask the question, like, he keeps saying, like, oh, I'm gonna get dragged for this. The people are gonna come for me. Like, maybe they will come for you if you said you like light skins, but if you're saying that you like darker skinned women, they're not gonna come for you. Maybe they would off of just like saying that you have a preference based on skin tone, but I don't really think that they're gonna come for him. He keep exaggerating, thinking like that people are gonna drag him in the comments when I feel like they're really not. And then the other thing, I was surprised he popped Waverly. That was probably a good decision because I don't think it's a lot of men in today's dating world that want to be celibate. And he didn't really mention religion as like that wasn't like the first thing he brought up, or like, I haven't heard him bring that up really. So I'm surprised she didn't even pop off that, because usually she'd be like, oh, like, if you're not really in deep with going to church and reading the Bible every day and stuff, then I'm not going to work with you. But I think really what it is when she's attracted to someone physically, she's willing to let those rules set to the side a little bit. And when it's somebody that's like more iffy looks wise, she's really going to ask all these questions and stuff, all these standards, but she's not going to like them, and she's going to pop anyways just because she's not physically attracted. Because at the end of the day, that's a deal breaker for her, is physical attraction. Even though she has all these standards of celibacy and religion, which I feel like is just too much. So I'm glad he popped.
Okay. Right now, what does personal growth look like for you? And then, if you're on a personal growth journey, how would you see your partner supporting that?
Okay. Personal growth. You said, what does personal growth look like
Yeah,
for
like
them?
what are you working on right now?
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's start over here.
So personal growth has looked like for me realizing that I was a people pleaser unintentionally, realizing that I wasn't being appreciated. So I had to take a step back, honor myself, honor my standards, and people that didn't respect that, I had to let them go. So
I resonate with that. That was perfect. Okay.
And the second part was, how does your partner help out? Or,
Yeah. How would you see your partner supporting that?
just respecting my boundaries and respecting my standards, I would say.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear from you over here.
Okay, as I stated earlier, more so giving myself grace.
Okay.
And sometimes I have to take a step back to realize, like, analyze what the situations may be, and why I may be failing or not at the point that I want to be in. Also, I would probably say accountability, like holding myself accountable and being able to coach myself and take the critiquing properly. And those are probably like my main 2 components that I'm working on personally.
I feel
As far as my partner, I feel like my partner would just have to be the person that is there helping me with the grace. Like, okay, you messed up here. See it in this aspect. you get another chance, whatever
Yeah.
it may be. So just
Lenient.
yeah, and more so like words of affirmation, like kind of building me up and fulfilling
course.
me in the areas that I may
course.
be lagging at.
That's something I'm working on.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
I
me.
feel that.
And our last lady over here.
So I would say that the two biggest things that I've been working on for myself is one, I can be very defensive.
Okay.
My sister, who's my best friend, pointed that out to me, and I've
long
been
as you
trying.
know.
No, I'm well
Yeah.
aware of it, and I've been trying to be a lot better about it. And then the second thing for me is, they say that comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes, it is.
And I'm with social media and just everything.
Oh, of
like,
course, yeah.
It's so bad. Like I compare myself to people so much, whether it's like my physical attributes or where I'm in my career, what I'm doing with my life. I compare myself a lot, and I'm just trying to like be better about that because everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to appreciate my life for like
Yeah,
what it
exactly.
is. How my partner would help with that. Words of affirmation, having someone who
Yes,
builds you up.
it's
Like, I'm
big.
not depending on that person
Right,
to
right,
build me up
but-
because you have to have that self-confidence
Yeah.
within yourself.
It
But having
helps.
someone who adds to that would be great.
Okay.
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 All right, so let's throw
Where
the
you
question
from?
back at you. Oh,
Originally, I am from Jamaica, but currently I live in Florida.
All right. Okay.
so Ja, we're gonna throw the question back at you because I know the ladies want to know as well.
Yeah. Right now, I find in a lot of my personal relationships that I have a lot of misinterpreted actions or intentions. So I'm trying to be better and more effective at communication.
Okay.
Trying to be more honest with myself and the people that I like genuinely care about. And right now, just being more focused on myself. Like being a man nowadays, you could really expend your resources trying to keep up with whatever you see online or whatever the next man is doing or whatever your partner at the time may expect from you, but really just staying on your own personal journey.
Okay.
Really important.
All right.
I don't even know who's gonna pop. I think he's gonna pop maybe the girl in the middle with the green. I don't know why, but I just feel like he's gonna pop her. But I don't know about the other one. I don't know if he has to pop two either. But I do resonate with that a lot, like comparing myself to other people. Like I think you just have to in your life prioritize what you really care about. Like, is it relationships? Is it your career? Is it your personal projects or hobbies or passions? Is it working out? Like, whatever it is, you got to prioritize that because people that you see on the internet that are successful in a certain area, a lot of times they put that at the top of their priority and that's why they're successful, or they have skills in that area that's different than yours. So you got to know yourself, know your worth, know what you want. And that's how you avoid comparing yourself and making bad decisions. But the whole people pleaser thing, I mean, I feel like I can be a little bit of a people pleaser with my friends, but for the most part, I let niggas know what I think and how I feel. Cause if I bottle that up inside, then I'm just gonna like end up letting that out on somebody, and I don't want to do that because it doesn't have nothing to do with them, and they don't deserve that like negative energy that I'm putting out onto them, and it's just bad to hold things like that in. And yeah, I don't know though. I'm interested to see who he ends up popping.
It's time to pop a balloon. I know.
All right.
Go ahead and pop one balloon.
I don't want to. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna...
Okay. All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for Ja?
I wanted to hear more about him. He seems like, compared to our other ones, he was, on the way to the right way.
Thank you. No.
as far as, like,
I
what
take that.
As
Genuinely.
far
Thank
as
you.
what I was hearing, so very intellectual person. Seems like he's really good with conversations, and I see myself as a conversationalist. So that was the main factor for me.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Cause we're splitting hairs here. That's really all it is, and I think I don't really have a really definitive reason. I really don't. I'm not. What makes you think I'm lying? I was about to say I'm not lying. I had to pick one. Yeah. If I could sit here and ask the three of y'all more questions, it would be like that. But I just don't have that time. That's beautiful. So.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and ask these two remaining ladies your last question.
Two big things that are important for me. are like being able to keep like a clean space and being able to like take care of yourself in a household setting. A lot of people, they get to a really big age and they don't know how to take care of their house. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to exercise. They don't know how to eat right.
Okay.
And like, so I'm just making sure that at this age you have like good self-regulation. So what are your best traits in a relationship that you would say? What do you bring to, like if y'all are living together, what are the best things that you bring to that situation?
Okay.
I love this question.
Bet.
I'm a minimalist.
Okay.
So like if you go
Me
to my
too.
apartment right now, you'd think it's like an Airbnb, the way
Exactly. Yeah.
everything has a space. I'm not exaggerating.
I know, I dig it. I
I'm a
believe
clean
it.
freak. I will say that one of my downfalls is that I don't really cook.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I kind of like low maintenance meals. So
Okay.
like the eggs, the salmon, the salads, the fruits.
Just on rotation.
Things that are not like super hard to cook. I'm not the best cook. I hate cooking. It hates me.
You
Whatever.
hate it?
It hates me back. So we're even.
That's wild. Okay.
But I'm a very clean person. I take
okay.
pride in my appearance. And
That
I'm
is
not,
important too.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
the way you present yourself to the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not against learning to cook. I will cook with my partner.
Okay.
I just need my partner to know coming in like I'm not the best
Ooh,
cook.
all right.
But everything else, I got it.
Long as I know that.
You
Long as
know?
that's okay.
Yeah. Cleanliness is very important to me though. So I love that you asked that.
Of course.
Very important.
It is very important.
It's gone down here. All right, let's hear from you over here.
So
Bro, that was so funny. Like, we finally somebody said something that wasn't like super positive about themselves. Like, actually something a little like negative. I was like, wow, is anyone ever gonna give him anything to pop off of? Like, I just felt like it was always just gonna be off looks and like little vibe checks and stuff like that. And I feel like she thinks right now he's gonna pop her balloon. Also, I don't know if this is a crazy statement, but being Jamaican and not knowing how to cook, like, I don't know, like, I've dated people that are Jamaican. I know a lot of people that are Jamaican, and they all knew how to cook. So, at least as far as girls, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm weird for saying that, but I just feel like that's crazy. Like, anyways, but at the same time, I'm not very good at cooking. So, who am I to judge somebody for not being able to cook? That's just something that I would want. Like, I don't want somebody that's gonna have to learn how to cook. I want somebody they can already do it. Like, girls, they don't want a guy who's gonna learn how to make money. They want a guy that already makes money. They're not trying to wait for that, you know?
I love to keep a clean space as well. I like spaces that smell good. It feels good.
Yeah.
That says a lot about how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
What else? I like balance. I don't like too much going on in my
Okay.
place. I don't like uninvited guests. I'm not saying,
Okay.
you know, you,
No. I get you. Like, if we ain't tell you to come over, what you here for?
yeah, like,
No,
I
for
love
sure.
you, but like,
Get out. Yeah.
what you got in the fridge?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay?
No, I pay for this. Get out.
Exactly. So, but I'm all about balance as well. I don't
Okay.
want to be carrying the burden of a lot of the chores.
That's why I asked. Yeah.
Say if you cook, I'm washing the dishes, or
Okay.
vice versa.
Okay.
I'm washing the clothes, or you're vacuuming. It's all about a balance,
Balance.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can you cook?
Yeah.
That's what-
I would say if you put me against your grandma with the big arms,
No. I'm
she's
putting
like
you
a
against
10.
me.
I'm a 7.5.
No, I'm putting you against me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's
No.
your favorite thing to cook?
You know what? Honestly, Italian is very easy, but I like a lot of Asian dishes as well.
Okay.
And then you can't never go wrong with some good soul food if it's your staples.
Exactly. And then you incorporate like different ingredients.
Exactly. I always like to make something new every time just to have fun with.
Yeah.
Like, I have fun cooking. So.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
I saw her back there. I knew she was gonna do it. Like, it's like women, they just can't. They can't bring themselves to actually get rejected. They don't know if they're even gonna get rejected. It's just that they rather make the decision themselves than allow the decision to be left up to another person. They don't have the patience and the like presence of mind to just let it happen. Like whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But if you pop your own balloon, then you're guaranteeing that it's not gonna happen. Like I'll never understand that. Like I get it, you don't want to feel the pressure, the pain or whatever, but it's just like almost weak-minded in my eyes. Like why not just see what happens? Because if you already came all the way out here, you already dressed up, you already right at the end of this person that everybody liked and hasn't popped your balloon yet. Maybe he likes your accent. Maybe he likes the blonde hair. Maybe he likes that you're shorter. Maybe he likes your outfit. Whatever it is, like you have a chance if your balloon is not popped. He could have popped it while he was over there if he wanted to.
Let's head back. Why are we
Damn.
popping? Why?
That was crazy, by the way.
Was it? I'm sorry. I do find you very attractive. I like everything that you're asking.
Yeah.
I self-eliminated because the whole cooking thing.
Yeah.
She's down there like she. I'm sorry. I can't cook, and I feel like you would have picked.
I'm down with the ability to learn. Yeah,
You were down to learn. Why'd
so-
you eliminate yourself?
It's
Should
all
I
right.
get my balloon back? Do you want me to get it
I
back?
can't tell you that. You got to be organic. It's
to
got to be
you.
authentic. So
Can I get my balloon back?
Let's get a balloon back.
Oh my god.
crazy.
I'll let you make the choice.
She
then.
crashed out,
Yeah.
didn't she?
I'm like, I can't cook.
That's all
Most
right.
guys want somebody who can cook like really well.
No, I just don't want us to be in a relationship where years down the line I'm still doing all of the cooking, and if you're doing the cooking, it's
No,
the
absolutely.
same she was doing when we first got.
No,
in
I
this.
believe in balance. I believe in
Okay.
growth, learning new things, learning
Cool.
new recipes together.
It's cool. I don't expect
Okay.
nobody to be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, ladies, any questions for Ja? Okay, go ahead.
I have two actually.
Okay.
Part one, how do you feel about religion? And I asked because I'm not religious. And then part two, how do you feel about kids? I asked because I want to be married, but I don't want children.
Okay. I'm going to get to the most pertinent question first. I do want children. I am big on.
No.
I knew that was going to be
Get
the
outta
thing.
here.
No, I definitely, one of the biggest things in my life that I look forward to and that I built for is my family, my legacy, my home. So
I understand.
I get
have
that too.
That much, like I love children. I have
Yeah.
like 3 godkids, a niece. I
Yeah.
love them, but having my own, that maternal instinct, it's not there for me.
I feel it.
But I do want to be married.
I feel it. No, for sure. Of course. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you was honest. You don't have to apologize for anything. Thank you.
Let's head down over there. All right. Any questions over here?
Yes. So sometimes
I don't know. I sense like a good vibe between them two. Like like the way that they were fighting to pop the balloon. Like they just seem like really cool together. Like if it wasn't for the whole kids thing, I think that these two seem very mature. Like they could get along. Like it could be a good relationship. But I just like that like playful energy with my partner. Like we could really have fun together. Maybe that'll come later for them too if they actually end up matching. But I just like that automatic fun, playful vibe because that brings like life and energy to the relationship that isn't something that you can't guarantee that that'll come with anyone. And there's a lot of people where that just isn't there for me and for anyone. So when you do get that, it's like, okay, like this is a really important thing for me.
I can be very introverted, which would include space from my partner.
Okay.
Is that something that you can understand, or?
You know what? In my life now, like I was saying, finding the journey to be more, not self-reliant, but just keeping all of my resources and my time to myself. Like that's where I'm at right now, trying to make sure I focus on myself when before it was the opposite. I can see the ability to have like room for somebody else. When at first it'd be like, you know, what you doing, where you at? Not possessively, but just because I'm always interested in what you're doing. And if I'm with you, I want to hang out with you all the time.
That makes
But
sense.
I can understand a need for space and a necessity for it and respect it now. So that's cool.
Okay. How many kids do you want?
3 would be ideal. 2 is cool.
Okay.
At least 1. Jesus. I mean, if we sitting and negotiating.
You don't have a preference on gender or?
No, not at all. I mean,
Okay.
it would be nice, but I'm not going to sit here and try to
Okay.
ascertain what I'm going.
Are you
No.
phobic?
No. Did you say fat phobic? It depends. What? What do you mean?
Because sometimes I've never had children. I've never been pregnant.
Oh.
I don't know how my body's gonna look.
Oh,
Now,
no,
I'm not
that's
saying
a
I'm gonna let
natural
myself
process.
Stay that way.
Yeah, no.
But you can't be like, ugh, my girl nasty now.
No,
It's
no.
like, okay.
I imagine, okay, if this is the way that y'all look now, this is what y'all are comfortable looking like, I would imagine that if it changed, you would have some desire to at least still remain yourself after that type of change. So I don't have no problem.
Josh, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, would I not be?
Them eyebrows kind of.
That's crazy.
Stop it. Okay, come on. Let me bring you on up here. Y'all, come on. All right, so you guys got a lot of questions out the way. If you had a final one, just one, you can ask it. If you don't worry about it.
What are 3 things that you look for in a woman?
Honestly, I want to make sure that you have love languages that that I have the ability to see through too. Like I said, honesty is big because even if it's something I don't want to hear, I need you to tell me because I'm kind of gullible. I really don't get the hint. I'm gonna need you to like lay it out and be honest about it.
That's perfect.
And then 3, I feel like I need somebody who is able to see growth in themselves and be able to see them because you're not always going to be the person you are now. You might change, and understanding that and being accepting of that is crucial.
Okay.
All right. I got my final question then, y'all.
Okay.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Just say yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, y'all. Woo! You guys can go on up.
Wow, I didn't know if they were ever gonna get a match in this episode. I'm glad that they did end up getting a match, but honestly, it's like I don't even really believe it still that there was a match because they all just kept. We would get all the way to the end with Waverly multiple times, and then she'd just be like, "Oh, they don't want celibacy. Oh, they don't love God enough for me." So you know what? I'm still to this moment surprised about it. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode. Let me know if you think there will be a good match. Let me know if you think he would have done better with the Jamaican girl. Let me know what you think. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Check out the playlist as well to see my other Balloon Pop reaction videos. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Hope that y'all have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, let's go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.